I'm so tired. Hey, look at that. It's the game everyone used when they couldn't go outside. So here's a little fun fact about me. Animal Crossing New Horizons was the game that finally made me cave into getting a Switch. Led to me playing a bunch of other great games. But Animal Crossing definitely wins for the most hours I've spent in game. Why? Because I'm insane. I decided I would try to 100% the game without any time traveling. And I did it. Yep. And was it worth it? No. Okay, let me take a moment to establish what I mean by 100%. Obviously, there's a lot to do in the game, and it would take forever to truly do everything. I'm not sure if it's even possible to do so, but here's the milestones I use to consider the game as complete. 5-star island, fully upgraded S-rank house, complete museum, all Critterpedia completed, all gyroids collected, all Nook Mile tasks finished, all KK music registered, all booths opened, all main trophies collected. In this case, Bug Off, Fish Off, Happy Home Academy, Museum Day, and museum posters. Holiday items like Mayday are extra credit. And this took me 2 years, 6 months, and 27 days to finish. You bet your sweet baby I'm making a video about it. I could go on about how catching specific bugs were a pain, or the randomness of the gyroids made me cry, but no. None of those are that bad. I finished those all rather easily. No, it's the stupid Nook Mile tasks, specifically Smile Isle. This single task drove me completely insane trying to get it. I just need a task. No, I don't want your stupid shirt. God, stop giving them to me. Calm down. Okay, but seriously, this was the last task I had finished. It is amazing how long it takes characters to give you tasks. I mean, it wasn't until the 2.0 update that they gave you more tasks for you to do, like home visits and the like. But I started wishing I could purposefully get my villagers sick somehow just to get Smile Isle tasks done. There are also a few tasks that can be rather grindy, crafting tools, catching fish and bugs, stuff like that. Those took a lot of patience, but they got down soon enough. No, you want to talk about grinding? Let's talk about Red. This fox, this single being of pure pain and agony. While they at least brought him to Harv's Island so you can see him every day, still doesn't change how annoying he is. He will never have what you need. I repeat, he will never have what you need. And if he does, it will most likely be fake. This fox didn't take just my bells, he took part of my soul with every visit he made. But let me tell you, when he finally had that last piece of art I needed, I felt such a weight lifted off my shoulders. I felt so happy my museum would finally be complete, but then I remember Smile Isle is still around, so isn't that fun? I started Animal Crossing the day I got my Switch. 2 years and 7 months nearly, if you forgot. I probably played other games a total of maybe a single month out of all of that. So much of my playtime was dedicated to Animal Crossing, and all I got out of it was this video. So you know what? We're gonna switch over to some live playthroughs so I can show you everything that I have done. Enjoy this! Alright, so we've swapped over currently to live gameplay. Because for the rest of this video, I want to show off stuff, you know? let's show off the island, show off everything that's done. So here I am, this is currently me. This is currently my house. Live gameplay stuff. Okay, so yeah, as you can hear, I'm not really good at live gameplay, but I need to not be called a liar. So, hi Mint. I saw someone down here was wanting something. I guess they're gone now. So, I guess first off, the first thing that I should do is, obviously, let's show this. Here is every single one of the Nook Mile tasks, so I can prove to y'all I have every single one of these. This took me way too long. Here's the culprit. Look at that. June 22nd of 2020. That is when I got my first Smile Isle, and I finished it January 2nd of 2023. That is how long it took me to get 300 Smile Isle tasks, and that's crazy too. Because easily you can do that in under a year if you get at least one per day. So I don't understand why it took me nearly 3 years to get this thing done. It sucks that it's like that. Other ones were the other ones weren't that bad. Like it's fine, because you can see if you look at a lot of these, they were finished back in 2020. So many of them are completed then. A few of them are 2021 and some 2022 because they got later, like KK Mania over here. 2022 because he only comes once a week, and without any time traveling, obviously you gotta wait that long. So obviously a few weeks I missed on accident just because I got in too late or something like that, but like I was at a daily player of the game, but I tried my best. But just so many painful things that happened, but at least I got all of them. That's what matters. So there you go. There's your proof. Hopefully that's enough proof that I got that done. I guess okay, let's just go down the list. Let me get this up. Let's go down the list of all the stuff. So 5-Star Island, first off, going in and seeing Isabelle. Alright, here we are. Isabelle, come here, go. Hello. So, let's talk Island evals. Curious about that? 5-star rating. Bam, right there. I've got a 5-star rating. So I'll just get past this and we'll get to the next thing. Alright, and here's the S rank, proving that was from last time I got this one, which is lower, but that's just because I wasn't there and there were like roaches in the house. But that's the highest I've gotten on my my points from my house. S rank. Perfect. Nice. So now let's actually go into the house to show off this little tidbit right here. And my house is fine. It's like it's cozy. But so if we go over here, bam, all 5 museum posters up there. Actually, you know what might be a better way to do this is this way. There you go. So there we have all 5 of the posters for bugs, fish, sea creatures, art, and fossils. I have all of them. Over here, we've got the bug off and fish off trophies, plus the gold trophy for HHA and all the HHA plaques. We've got all of the plaques that you get for Museum Day. We got my birthday KK thing, and also that one up there next to it is the final KK concert album that I got from him. We got Christmas, we got Halloween stuff, we got all that. We got May Day, which I'm very happy about that. All that stuff, good. And I even got the Switch. We got all these awards. Perfect. But here is where the magic happens. Come on. This is the magic room. This is where the magic is made. Bam. Every single gyroid. One of each. I didn't bother trying to get every single color, but I got one of each at least. I'm pretty sure I could. Because if I, and this is just the best song I can go with. If I go into here, I'm pretty sure they're all here, right? Okay, you can see all the stuff that I've gotten. I'm pretty sure I could get one of every single color with how many gyroids I've had dug up. Look at all this. Look at all this. Also all these fossils that I've gotten. So much extra stuff. Just so much unnecessary stuff. It is crazy, but I have one every single one. And I even got the 1-year anniversary cake. Isn't that cute? Yeah, this is probably one of the proudest things. I don't even remember. I think it was you. I think you down here. I think you were the last one I got, who absolutely would not spawn. I can't even remember at this time. Like, it's been so long. But I wish I had documented a little bit better, like my whole playthrough and everything like that. But it is what it is. History happened, and it is what it is. But that's the main portion of that. So, what next? Completed museum. I mean, I already showed you the thing, so I don't really need to show the. I can show off the art, I guess. I don't want to waste too much time on all this, because it's like it's hard to show off all the like bugs and all the sea creatures and stuff like that, because those all move around and are kind of just all over the place. But I can show off the art because this is like the proudest, I feel like, because man, did Red put me through the ringer trying to get all these. So we got all these good old buds right there. We got everything over here. Everything, all these cool beans right here. This is the last one I got. This painting absolutely would not appear. Red just refused to give it to me, but I finally got it. Let's see, does it say? Yeah, October 28th, 2022. That's when I got it. It took that long. Like that amount of like relief I got from finally seeing it in his shop when he appeared. I was just like, yes. That made me the happiest. And then we got everything down here. We got all the art that's up here and it up in the loft. I've always liked this. I've always liked this statue. I always thought it was cool. We got everything over here. That's the entire museum completed. Or art. But I'm not going to show the full museum because I can literally... Well, I guess I could show the fossils as well. But again, I have the posters. But I can show that I've gotten all the... I mean, I guess I can't really show every single fish because that would make this video way too long. Oh, hi, Bo. What you up to? Thought a fossil had finally moved. What you got? How sparks are the bones? Are they bone rocks? Do I have bones? I don't know, bud. Look at all these. Look at all that. Good. We got so much good stuff in here. But it was probably one of the most... The fossils were pretty fun. Like, I loved doing the fossil hunting. Fossil hunting was really fun. And clearly, by the amount that I still have, I could have probably stocked an entire another museum at that point with how many fossils I was able to get. So talking about the fish and bugs and sea creatures really quick for just a slight moment, they were kind of annoying. Like, it took a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. I think the one that always like was the worst for me was stick bug. I think stick bug just refused to spawn, but I finally got it one night, and I felt super happy and relieved after that. But I can show with my Critterpedia, obviously. I can show, bam, switch over, bam, there's all the bugs, fish, got in there, swip over, bam, there's every single fish, and all the sea creatures. Bam. Everything. That is a fully completed thing. So let's move on to the next point. Oh, Vivian's in here now. Cool. What you up to? Thought I heard footsteps. This room is so quiet. You startled me, sweetie. What's up? Ocean creatures left behind so many fossils. Makes sense, I suppose. After all, life originated in the sea, sweetie. Yes, they did. Just as a side note, while we're heading out, Vivian is actually my favorite villager. She was an early on get, and she's just like super nice. I love Vivian. She's my favorite. All right, so we're just gonna use this. I have boomboxes all around the place, just playing like an idle music. But this is just it's hard to show actually, but I do have every single one of KK's different songs in here. Every single one of them has been registered. And I checked and double checked lists a bunch of times to make sure they are all in here. Because there's no like good 100%. I don't know why they never put a full 100% on anything. But whatever. It is what it is. I guess I could show off like who all I have, my island stuff and whatnot. Because you can see my map. It's pretty crazy. So, before we get on to the next point, let me show off a little bit. So first we got the main entrance, the main area where the resident services is. We got a main area up here where my house is. We got all the shop. We got the shop. We got the museum. Able Sisters. And I have a little mini like area over here where I've made like a little little restaurant area. That was where I did all my cooking, because we had to grind a lot of cooking. And we've got the beach, just a nice little beach area. Hi, Adi. Whenever I just needed like peace, just listen to the rushing water and then get another life up. Just peace. Everything drift away. It's nice. Over here we've got a weed. Gross. Over here we've got my little like quarry. So, what was what? I think all of these on the sides are the fossils, and everything in here is gyroids. I made sure that, like, specifically, I'm not digging them up because that would ruin everything, but I did that specifically. And then we got a nice little farm going on over here. Making my way up here, we have a little, like, orchard. Well, little is a relative term because I have a lot of trees. A lot of trees and some bamboo and everything like that. It's a nice little area. And then coming down here, we've got a campsite, which actually someone is in my tent right now. And I'm wondering who it is, because I actually haven't checked yet. Let's see who is currently at my camp. Hello, what's your name? Camofrog. Well, I guess I could have guessed that one. Alright, cool. Goodbye. And with this little campsite area, that's kind of it. It's a really cozy island. I've seen so many islands. Well, also this up here where the boys live. Because I have Bam, who lives in there. There's a lot of like sports stuff around and whatnot. And then over at the side here, this is an unfinished project. It's where Phoebe over here, Phoebe lives, because the inside of her house looks more like a volcano. So I wanted to make this look like kind of like a charcoal-ridden area, but I just never got around to finishing it. So, and I doubt I ever will because I'm so tired of this game. And then taking an actual look at my island, you can see the whole layout and everyone that I currently have on my island. It's cozy. Like, I've seen a lot of other islands be like, you know, people that are like making these outrageous, detailed, crazy, lovely islands. Like, I could never make something like that. It's so impressive what people are able to make in this game. What are you thinking about over here? To come over. As we were talking about with the not wanting to do any Smile Isle tasks, here we are. Alright, so now that we're here, hello. The final thing is all booths open. And I actually have managed to get every single one of the... How funny would that be if Red had the the painting that I was talking about that I didn't have? That would be irony at its best. You. I hate you. But we have every single one of these different booths all open. And with that is what I consider 100% in Animal Crossing. Every single main thing completed. But throughout all of the trials and tribulations that I personally had to go through to be able to 100% complete this game, I still wouldn't trade it for the world, because it was still a nice experience getting to do so much. I do wish that I had, you know, categorized it, maybe streamed it or something like that, like my entire journey through this game, because I didn't do enough with it, but I still appreciate it nonetheless. If another Animal Crossing ever does come out, most likely I'll try it, because I liked this one. I really, really enjoyed just the calm nature of everything. It was really my fault that I stressed myself out, because I wanted to get everything done as quick as possible without having to time travel. But the whole game is about relaxing, enjoying your time. And even though it was stressful, I still did that. For like the first 2 years, I enjoyed myself. It wasn't until I started making lists and schedules and everything to try to make the most out of my time in this game to make it go by properly did it actually feel like it was a slog. So whether or not you want to time travel or not, that's your business. But I feel content that I managed to finish this game without it. I'm happy. And that's really all there is to it. So, I guess I can just leave off this video by saying, good riddance.